I'm not asking you to agree. I'm asking you to understand why I need this.
I'm telling you, I'm not leaving this house.
You say that now, until one fall becomes the last, until I'm calling 911 and you can't speak.
So what, we just give up, sign ourselves over to strangers, and wait for the end?
No, we stop pretending we're 40, and we start choosing peace while we still can.
Peace isn't living by rules in a place that smells like disinfectant and regret.
It's not about the walls, Frank. It's about the weight. And I'm tired of carrying it alone. I didn't bring it up to start a fight. I just said I went to visit a place today. He looked up like I'd slapped him. But all I meant was I wanted to see. You don't just wake up one morning and decide to leave your home. It builds slowly. Little aches that weren't there before. Stairs that feel taller than they used to. A fall in the bathroom that no one knows about. It's not that I can't do it all. It's that I don't want to anymore. I don't want to be the one managing medications, meals, filters, gutters, bills, light bulbs, and the fear that one day he won't wake up and I'll be alone in this big house. I looked at a community nearby, not a nursing home, not what he thinks. It was warm, filled with light. They had people my age laughing in the hallway, meals prepared, medical staff just down the hall. No more worrying about the furnace or climbing ladders to get the leaves out of the gutter. I want peace, and I want to spend whatever time we have left living, not managing. But when I told him that, he just stared at me and said, "I'm not going."
I said it without thinking. I'm not going. Because what she's asking isn't just to move. It's to let go of everything I've spent a lifetime holding on to. This house? I built half of it myself. Put up that deck with my own hands. Laid the tile in the kitchen while our kids were still crawling around with cookie crumbs. I replaced that roof twice. The scratch in the banister? That was from when our son tripped running to his prom date. Every creak in this place means something. And now she wants to leave it? Just like that?
I know she's tired. I see it. I'm not blind. But assisted living? To me, that's where people go to wait. I don't want staff checking on me like I'm some schoolboy. I don't want to eat dinner on a schedule or play bingo in a room where nobody remembers my name. I'm still me. I still fix the things that break. I still drive us to the grocery store. I still feel useful. Take this house away, and I'm not sure who I am anymore. I'm not ready to disappear. Not yet.
It wasn't always like this. We used to agree on almost everything. Road trips, retirement plans, even which cereal to buy. But then his mother got sick, and we brought her here, into this house. I took care of her for 3 years, changed her clothes, bathed her, fed her, watched her forget who we were one slow day at a time. And he couldn't even go into the room sometimes, said it was too hard. So I carried it, alone.
She's not wrong. I wasn't strong enough back then. Seeing my mother like that, folding into someone I didn't recognize, I told myself I was busy with work, but truth is, I was scared. And I hate that I let her carry so much of it.
I think that's when I stopped pretending. Pretending we could handle everything. Pretending love meant doing it all ourselves. Because love also means knowing when it's time to ask for help.
You know what scared me the most? Not losing my mother. Losing you. You passed out last month. Just dropped. I found you on the bathroom floor, cold, eyes half open. And for 5 seconds, I thought you were gone.
I didn't tell the kids. Didn't want to worry them.
But it wrecked me. That image of you, helpless and still. I still hear the sound your head made on the tile.
That's why I brought it up. That's why I went to look. Not to leave you, but to keep you, to keep us both safe.
I sat on the edge of the bed that night. She was asleep, breathing fine, color back in her face. But I couldn't sleep. I just stared at the ceiling, counting the seconds between her breaths. Like if I stopped listening, she might stop too. That night, something shifted. Not just in her, in me.
I knew he was shaken. He brought me tea the next morning without me asking. Sat in the chair by the window and didn't speak. He didn't have to. I could see it in his eyes. That look I hadn't seen in years. Fear. Not of death, but of losing what he loves most.
You think you have time, that there's always tomorrow to change the filter, fix the steps, tell her thank you. And then she's on the floor, and suddenly nothing's fixed. Nothing's ready.
We didn't speak about it again for 2 weeks. But something had cracked open, not in anger, in awareness. He started sitting with me in the evenings again, stopped brushing off the aches, started asking, what if?
I realized I'd been fighting for a version of us that no longer existed. The version that carried groceries without pain, who shoveled snow at 6 a.m. like it was nothing, who didn't triple-check every step on the stairs. And I didn't want to admit we'd changed.
But change isn't the enemy. Denial is. I didn't bring it up again for a while. Sometimes silence gives truth room to breathe. Then, one morning, over coffee, he said something I never expected.
Would you take me to see it?
Not with resentment, not with sarcasm. Just a question. Tentative, but real.
I figured if I could walk into it and hate it, then I'd know. But if I didn't hate it, maybe it wasn't the enemy.
So we went. No pressure, no brochures in hand. Just a quiet tour. There were people sitting outside playing cards, music in the community room, an actual garden out back, tomatoes, basil, sunflowers. And the rooms, not sterile, not sad, just lighter.
I kept looking for things to hate, but instead I saw a woman reading in the lounge, a man feeding his cat in a small kitchenette. It didn't feel like a prison. It felt like a village.
Later that night, I asked what he thought. He didn't say much, just sat down beside me and whispered, maybe freedom isn't the house. Maybe it's letting go of what's too heavy.
I'm not ready to sign anything, but I'm willing to talk. And that's something.
It's more than something. It's everything.
We're not moving tomorrow. Maybe not even next month. But something's changed. The idea that getting help means giving up, that's starting to lose its grip on me.
And I'm learning not to push so hard, not to confuse urgency with pressure. Because what we're really fighting for isn't a house. It's each other.
Aging isn't a battle to win. It's a path to walk. And sometimes you need a steadier hand beside you.
Maybe the goal isn't to stay the same. Maybe the goal is to grow softer together and still keep choosing each other as we go.
So no, I'm not giving up my freedom.
And I'm not giving up on us. Have you had this conversation with someone you love? Would you stay in the home you built or take the step towards something new? Share your story in the comments. Someone out there needs to hear it.